Hey guys, I'm Mark from Adventure Time Outdoors. We're just out on a little walk today. Ooh, smoke's getting me. We decided to just set up a quick little tarp and have some lunch. But while I'm out here today, I want to show you a few of the cutting tools I carry on a regular average hike. I do have some others, but I'll be showing you that in another video. But I'm going to show you those in a couple of minutes. But first, we're going to have some lunch. So stick around, guys. I think. Hold on. All right, soup's on. You want to give it a taste and tell me how you like it?
Okay.
Be careful, it might be a little hot. You need to blow on it a little.
Perfect.
All right. Here, grab your cup. Yes. Cheers, dude. All right. Now I know that I've done a video already on my Vinyl Grill stove. Using that stove in the beginning, it was I guess a first test, and I used it once or twice for for cooking something real quick, and I haven't really at that point I didn't really get my hands into my time into actually using it a bunch of times. But now I've used it probably close to, I don't know, probably say at least 20 times now, and I'm still working on the same set of batteries. I wish I would have shown you the amount of fuel I used to cook these two bowls of stew. I made all the sticks about this long, which is about, I don't know, 4 inches, maybe 4.5 inches long, and it was probably about as round as a tennis ball. Alright guys, I just want to give you a quick look at a few things that I carry out when I'm on a scout. I've got my Leatherman rebar. This comes with me everywhere. I just love this thing. It's a great tool. I actually made the pouch because the pouch that came in failed on me. But basically, it's got all the rebar tools. It's got pliers, wire cutters, a serrated knife, regular knife, file, saw, and a can opener, and a bunch of screwdrivers. Works great. This comes with me on a day-to-day basis, my everyday carry, I guess you call it. I also bring my Victorinox. I think it's an officer. I bought this in Lucerne, Switzerland when I was there on a visit. I figured if you're going to go all the way there, you might as well come home with a knife. This thing is awesome. I use it just about every day. Every can I open, if it doesn't have a pull tab on it, gets opened by this guy. It's got a couple of knives on it, holds an edge real long. It's kind of beaten up now, but I feel kind of naked without it, so I got to carry it with me everywhere I go. I just love this thing too. Then for a saw, I carry a Baco Laplander, or I've actually made my own buck saw frame, which I bring with me on occasion, but I didn't bring with me today. But these guys got a little push button to open, locks open, locks closed. They're crazy sharp. I've used this quite a few times, and it's still as sharp as when I got it. If you don't know about these, check them out. From what I've tried, my opinion, it's the best saw for the buck. So, if you're in the market for a saw, this is an excellent saw to go look for. I've got my Jeff White knife. I'm not going to say much about this yet. I've had it for a little while. I'm not so sure. I haven't really put it to good use yet. I found the handle is it's comfortable in some ways, but in other ways I don't know. I don't know about it yet. But I think someday in the future soon I'm going to do a review on this, and we're going to see, and we'll test it out together, and we'll find out what we think about it. But as for batoning wood and all that stuff, this thing is great. It's got a nice 90-degree angle on the back for scraping wood and sending sparks. I mean, the thing works fine, but I'm not so sure if I'm sold on a convex grind on a knife yet, but to be fair about this, I haven't really given it a shot yet. If this isn't coming with me, I usually bring a Mora companion, which I absolutely love. So that being said, I've also got my Trailhawk. Now, it doesn't look like your regular Trailhawk. I've done a little bit of work to it. It's kind of a work in progress right now, but I stripped the paint off the head, and my son and I worked on the handle, got him to sand the handle for me, and I did a little bit of work around the top of the handle, the head also. See if I can get this off here. I'm gonna come in close. Around the top of the head here, I softened out the edge, so it actually it'll actually grind out a little bit better. It kind of slides on the head better. I just rounded out the edges just very slightly, just to take the sharp edge off, and now it slides on the handle and doesn't damage it anymore. But I also did a little bit of burning on it. Put a little maple leaf on there and a bear paw on one side, and I got a teepee and a deer hoof, I guess, or my attempt at a deer hoof anyway, burnt into the other side. I'm going to do a few more things. You can see up here I've got a couple of spots that are kind of shaved away. I'm kind of working on making it a little bit better and making it fit a little better. But for the time being, once that's all done, I'm going to do a little bit more, some kind of rings down here, and finish this up kind of nicely. But so far, after putting a little bit of time into it, it's turned into a great hawk compared to the one it came in, how it came in when it first arrived. Now, to be honest, the trail hawks are not as good as, you know, a $100 hawk or something you would buy from somewhere else. You probably get better steel on it. I think these are 1055, but I mean, once you put a little bit of effort into them, they chop quite nicely. I mean, they will make quick work of just about anything. And anyway, as you can see, they chop things just fine. So if you're in the market and you don't want to spend a ton of money, I tend to be a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to certain things, but if you're in the market for something, get yourself one of these guys. Make it your own. I shortened up the handle a little bit because I don't plan on throwing it around anywhere, but it's a lot of fun. So I also have a Cold Steel Trail Boss forest axe that I carry with me from time to time, but not around here. I don't really need it. Anyway, that's just a quick look of the few things that I carry around with me. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you a quick look at a few of the things I carry around with me when we're heading out. And you know, and as always, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and get out and explore, guys.
Have a very good day.
You guys have a good day. Take it easy. Now I'm not really sure if this is mullein or not, but it kind of looks like from what I've seen in the video. So I'm going to cut this down, and if it is what I think it is, then I'm going to start practicing a hand drill.